What's up, everybody? Richard Jared, Cosmic Wanderer, jumping on, giving everybody the big what's up. Hope everybody's doing awesome. If you're not, get at me. Amazing things going in, day out. It's like jumping on, sharing light, spreading love. That's what it's all about. I hope everybody's doing awesome out there. If you're not, get at me, message me, let's talk. I just want to help out, make everybody have a good time while they're down here on planet Earth, going through the stages, the cycles, and understanding those things. You know, so I like jumping on, bringing value. I've been digging, unlocking mysteries within the human body and how they correspond to what the ancients knew, and it's pretty awesome. But the 7 chakras, which when you're digging in like the Bible or any religious text and you see the number 7, they're referring to the chakras. No matter what comes after that, 7 lamps, 7 seals, 7, you know, so many references to that. So much numerology as well. But the chakras are these underlying vessels, what the ancients knew as what the planets were. And within us, the sun and the moon are the pituitary gland and the pineal gland. The 7 chakras are the planet. The body is Earth, you know, and that's pretty wild, you know. So they knew this was the Earth, this was the heavens up here, where the sun and the moon and all the stars and neurons and the, you know, impulses of light, angles of light coming down. So as we gear up for the Saturnalia, Christmas, it's good to know these things. It's good to really look at these things, and then we can really truly celebrate Santa Claus coming to town. And that's another interesting story when you look up Claus and look into the brain and the colostrum. And the colostrum's what delivers the oil down to the earth, coming from the north, and gifts for all those children, every one of them. But you know, you gotta really understand it, guys. And it takes, you know, you gotta dig. You gotta start reading books. You know, not just TV, not just, you know, what you think, what you believe, but you gotta know, because we're in the age of knowing. And that's amazing times, and it's lifting the veil on things that have been suppressed for so long by these, you know, powerful institutions, the Vatican, and we know how perverted they are, and still we allow them to operate. You know, why are they locked up? Why aren't the military rushing in there and, like, you know, shutting that shit down? You know, so I'm an advocate of that. I know there's a lot of good things going on for most of the small churches, and, you know, there's good people within it, but you can drop all that shit behind, continue on, and then really look at the truth of what you know, you're following, and then it's really empowering of the self. And that's what they sought to suppress. You know, that's why they burned the libraries of Alexandria. They destroyed, you know, tons of families, and, you know, just because they were the vicar, you know, of the Christ. And the fucking craziest thing about it is when you realize that was a translation from the real guy. You know, what if something miraculous happens when you say his real name, and everybody's been praying to a guy named Jesus, which you would never find in that time or even now in that area of that name. Maybe in Puerto Rico. But big ups to Bill Donahue that really does the research, and he's got so much value in his work, so check him out. I always like dropping him off. And then when you start unlocking the mysteries of the biochemistry, always check out George Washington Carey, the salts of you know, the zodiac, tissue cell salts. The word salvation is used from this, and they call you the salt of the earth. And it's what stars are made out of. So it's like jumping on, dropping that off, trying to bring it to you any way possible, you know, uplift the spirits, and you know, grow, because that's what it's all about. And when you start doing that, you start unlocking these mysteries within yourself. There's that spiral staircase in the temple of Solomon, which was built with no hammer or chisel. So what temple that can be built without hammer or chisel? Right here, the temple. And what's in there? The inner court, the outer court, the ventricles of the brain. Those are the chambers. So it's awesome, guys. Dig deep, get at me, and I'll be back at you, dropping mad bombs like Quran, and shedding that light. One love, peace out.